Now, when you are buying sunscreen, what do you look for? The factor and how much it costs, probably. Now, today, the Royal Pharmaceutical Society has said the labels on sunscreens are too confusing. The SPF rating doesn't mean protection against all sun damage, only from UVB rays. That's the ones that cause your skin to burn. But protection against UVA rays, which they're the ones that cause the wrinkles, is indicated by a star rating. Both types, UVA and UVB, I should point out, they both can cause skin cancer. It's so confusing, isn't it, Janet?
It's dreadfully confusing, and then they say you should be putting the cream on every 2 to 3 hours. You've got to look for 4 stars on the bottom. I've never looked for these stars.
No, me neither.
It's dreadful.
I've seen the stars on the side.
Look, here, in the newspaper cutting we've been given, they show you the label.
There we go, yeah.
And look, the stars, you've got to be honest, in the shop, you'd be looking at the number.
Yeah.
And 90% of the people watching this programme will just look at that number 30 and think that's OK.
I mean, I'd heard about UVA, UVB, I had seen the stars. Do you know what in my brain, I was thinking, you know when you see a magazine or newspaper feature on creams or lotions, it was just a star rating as to how well they thought they'd done. I didn't necessarily think it was a medical thing.
I never knew about the stars. I never knew about it before I read this report this morning.
This is exactly like supermarket labelling on fruit.
Confusing.
Where you've got traffic lights, you've got percentages. This is just another example of the industry ought to get its act together, label in a way that's, you know, helpful and, more importantly, protecting people who are paying often a lot of money for this stuff.
But the UVA thing about wrinkles, that's interesting, because I had one of those, I did it for a feature, and I was put under a machine that shows... Now, I wear factor 30 on my face, so I thought I was doing well. I look like Gollum. I've never seen such a hideous... I've got such bad sun damage, probably because I haven't read the star rating.
That's not you, is it? That's just what...
I was worse than that. I was much worse than that.
But you know what? Last month, Which magazine did a survey and tested all these sun creams, all the most popular sun creams, to see if they actually did the job that was on the bottle. And 3 big brand names failed the Which test. And if anyone watching this programme wants to know who they are, you can go on the Which website and see about it. But so not only is the labelling confusing, some of them, which are really popular brands, don't even do the job.
Most doctors say that you should use SPF 30 for protection against UVB rays and look out for at least 4 out of 5 UVA stars when you're, you know, heading off on holiday or going into the sun.
Sorry, John, when you think about what we used to do, you know.
Cooking oil.
Baby oil.
Baby oil.
I used to get aluminium foil around my neck to increase the rays.
Like that?
And, that's exactly what I used to do.
But then you end up looking like that lady in Something About Mary. Do you remember the Magda? You know, the one who used to sit on the balcony like a handbag with eyes.
I got so sunburnt one year in Formentera when I was completely wrecked that I woke up and I had a blister on each shoulder.
Oh,
like
that's really bad.
They just were like 2 epaulets and they were like flaps of skin. I laugh now, but it's amazing. My shoulders did heal. And when I climbed Kilimanjaro, I put so much on my nose. I mean, I put the highest factor ever, like thick white cack over my nose. And you know what it looked like at the end of it? A Jersey Royal new potato.
Explain to me how it is that your nose burns, but it's only an inch away from the rest of your face. So this bit doesn't burn, and you've got this burn.
It's not like it's up a ladder, is it?
You know what I do now? I don't care. I just wear a cardboard thing. I look like a penguin, but I don't care.
You can buy them attached to your sunglasses.
Yeah, I put them. Well, it's
no.
cheap. Just cut a bit of cardboard, love.
I've got a good tip.
Right.
I use tomato puree. A tablespoon every...
This isn't a shirt, this is the natural arm colour.
Not on my body, I eat it. Because of lipocene, which is from the tomato. I use that and lots of red and green vegetables. Honestly, I mean, I use cream as well, but it does give you protection.
Really?
It's proven.
Yeah.
And it also gives you a bit of a colour.
Yeah.
You have to eat a lot of carrots to get that colour.
Well, I have a tablespoon of tomato puree every day.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's good that we're we're more sunscreen aware.
Yeah.
But as Janet said, we now need the companies to come on board and make it easier for us to understand.
Definitely.
We don't understand.
Exactly.